common and simplified basic kit for children with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Kit 3. The kit consists of wooden vegetable, picture puzzle, slate and abacus, picture and word cards, assembling kit, number cards, adapted daily living items, wooden pound toy with hammer, 2 wooden jigsaw puzzles, telling time kit, count and match, body parts puzzle, alphabet worm puzzle, functional literacy workbook playway, functional numerical workbook, gateway to numbers, UKG level books, class 1 books, magic slate, coloring book with crayon, beads with string in a box, nippet publications, kit bag, and a user manual. PR1. Vegetable picture puzzle. 8 vegetable puzzles on a soft wooden board are arranged the way 8 vegetables are: brinjal, onion, tomato, potato, ladyfinger, cabbage, and cauliflower. The child can learn to identify different vegetables, their shapes and colors. The child can hold the knob on the top, remove and place it back according to the shape on the tray. PR2, slate and abacus. Wooden frame is divided in 2 parts. The first part consists of fine rods containing beads, and the second part is mainly the slate, which can be used for writing. It is mainly used for mathematical calculation. This is the beginner's counting method before the child learns to do the mental calculation. Child counts the beads, which is the easiest way of counting at a young age, and then writes down on the slate, which is adjacent to the beads. Pictures and word cards. Laminated waterproof picture cards of daily activities like eating, brushing, and breathing are included. This consists of 10 picture and word cards. It is intended for giving training to the child on learning daily activities independently. It also develops functional reading of the important activities which the child does on a day-to-day basis. These picture cards can also be used for enhancing or for initiating communication. PR4, assembling kit. The assembling kit contains different parts of objects like vehicle, animals. It contains harmless and safe hard tools like nuts and bolts, which can be easily assembled to make different shapes and figures and objects. Child learns and gains knowledge about different parts of the object, both animate and inanimate, and the child can work by assembling these into different shapes as per the manual. It enhances creativity and fine motor skills. PR5, number cards. Wooden cards with single digit number plus cards containing mathematical symbols, basic mathematical symbols like plus, minus, multiplication sign, division sign, and is equal to. These number cards are included so that the child can learn number identification, counting, and basic calculation using the numbers from 1 to 9. PR6, adapted daily items. This consists of a spoon, with a wooden handle for an easy grip, a toothbrush with bells tied at the end, and a glass with rim bended outwards to prevent spilling of water. These items can be used to teach children to eat. Those who have a difficulty in grip, the adapted spoon can be used for an easy grip. The bell on the brush are going to help the children who are having visual difficulty in identifying their brush. The bell sound can help them to identify their own brush. And children can actually use them while performing the daily activities. PR7, wooden pound toy with hammer. A wooden bench with 6 pegs and a hammer are included. This is ideal for teaching eye-hand coordination and developing young puzzles, and also to dispense excessive energy. The child has to use the hammer to peg all the six pegs in the respective columns on the wooden pound tray. PR8, 2 wooden jigsaw puzzles, one days of the week and the second one 12 months in a year. The wooden puzzles consist of the 7 days of the week arranged in the form of a joker, and the 12 months are printed and arranged sequentially in the form of a sequentially linked train. Children learn by solving this puzzle the names of the week and months. By holding the knob, they can remove each weekday name or the month name and put it back in its original position. PR9 Telling Time Kit. Wooden block with movable hands, long hand of hours, and the short hand for minutes. It also consists of 3 rubber stamps in the shape of a clock dial with 3 different shapes of square, round, and oval. It also consists of a stamp pad and A4 size worksheets for making time worksheets. The Telling Time Kit can be used to teach time, the setting of time in hours and minutes. Children learn different shapes of wall clocks once they start learning the arrangement of the time. PR10, count and match. 2 sets of wooden tablets with number on one set and corresponding number of dots on the other set. This can be used to teach counting and matching with the correct numbers. PR11, wooden puzzle, body parts. A wooden puzzle with human figure with detachable body parts with knobs on the top to pull and fix. Children can learn about different parts of the body and its function while working on with this puzzle. The knobs are easy to hold, can be pulled and fixed exactly into the wooden tray. This helps in developing the cognitive skills and also fine motor abilities. PR12, wooden puzzle alphabet worm. This wooden puzzle is in the shape of a caterpillar or a worm with knobs on the top to pull easily. Each compartment has capital alphabet and small letters included. It can be used to teach English alphabets, capital and small letters sequentially. The child can pull the knob and fix the alphabets in their corresponding numbers. PR13, functional literacy workbooks. a guidebook to introduce language skills. This book consists of alphabet writing practice book, capital letters and small letters with corresponding pictures. The child can trace and write. PR14 Functional Numeracy Workbook. This guidebook is to introduce numbers with simple exercises. It has practice exercises for tracing and writing. The practice numbers from 1 to 50 along with pictures. It increases the grip and hold of a pencil along with writing practice. PR15 UKG level books. Number book from 1 to 100 with pictures. One language book with stories. Children learn counting from 1 to 100. They also learn odd and even numbers. Language book promotes reading and comprehension, spelling, pronunciation, and phonetics. PR16 Class 1 books. Math textbook. This contains exercises of numbers, additions, subtraction, multiplications, and divisions. The English textbook contains stories and poems. These can be used to increase comprehension, vocabulary, spellings, and reading skills in the children, along with mathematical calculations. PR17 Magic Slate. Plastic frame, non-toxic, non-breakable surface. A pencil-shaped stencil to draw anything. It is easy to erase by sliding the button from one side to the other side at the corner of the slate. It is a multi-purpose slate which can be used not only for drawing but also for writing and calculation. It can be used for games also. The quick erasing can save time. It is fun and it increases fine motor skills along with the cognitive skills. PR18 Coloring book with crayon. Coloring book with sheets having colored picture and a blank picture for coloring is included with a set of crayons. It increases fine motor coordination. Children can learn to control hand movement while coloring. The example picture, which is already colored, can help the child in coloring the picture just like the sample pictures on each page. PR19 Beads with string. 20 bright colored, non-toxic and washable plastic beads with a thick nylon string are included. Children can learn different colors, shapes using these beads. Children can also string the beads in different patterns using their own creative style. They can make a bracelet or an anklet using this. PR20 NIBID publications. Here, teaching functional academics for students with intellectual disability, functional literacy flip charts, which are 4 in number, functional literacy workbooks, which are 3 in number, then functional numeracy workbook towards independence series, play, fun, and learn. These books are included in NIBID publication. Parents can use these books to teach various activities for children which are explained in these books. The kit bag is waterproof. The bag contains all items which are well packed and properly checked.